super awesome special birthday stream. I'm your host, Sheena Loves Stories, aka Voodoo Pickles. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you are all having an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. There we go. I forgot to turn on the game beforehand because I was trying to make sure everything was updated, and then I got distracted with other things. It's fun stuff. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's do settings. There's something wrong with the video. Let's do that. Borderless. Yeah. All right. So we are playing Book of Hours. I wonder how many times I've been saying house. Probably a lot. This was made by Weather Factory, and they are the same people that made Cultist Simulator. Cultist Simulator is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like a weird deck building game, and it is so good. It's out on mobile, Steam, a lot of things. I encourage people to play it. You know, I watched that show on Netflix, and it was made by the same people who made House on Haunted Hill? And I was told that I would enjoy that movie by a friend of mine at the time. She was like, it was so scary. You have to watch it. It's so good. Months later, Hidden and I watched it, Hill House, yeah, whatever the hell that one was called. And I watched it, and I was like, what's scary about this? I'm like, after that, I couldn't talk to this friend, like, really. I'm like, look, I like horror movies, and I like horror things, and I feel like if I suggest something to you, it is going to, like, traumatize you based on what you were telling me about this one show. And then I watched The House of Usher on Netflix, and I was just like, wow, this could have been okay. It was not. It was not. But I hear people, it's just the same problem I have with the new Frankenstein movie. I watched it, it was trash, it was absolute garbage. The special effects were pretty okay, it was pretty neat. Some of the cinematography, pretty great. The actual story, characters, and plot was absolute trash, but everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. And I'm like, oh, buddy boys. Just like, do you not know the movie? Do you not know the stories? What's going on? Anyways, I'm sidetracked. Sorry about that. Everybody, we are starting Book of Hours, so this is a brand new playthrough on this game. I played it like for a few hours last time I played, so we just started a whole new one, and we are doing a giveaway for this game. I have 3 keys to give away for this game for Steam. If anybody is interested in playing this on Steam, check out the pinned comment. We're gonna have 3 giveaways, I guess, every, I don't know, however many minutes, like every 30-ish minutes, I guess. And according to my Google search, Stream Elements already had it built in, so that's what we're doing. That's my go-to explanation, Tuma. I started all back a long time ago when I was an itty-bitty little voodoo, and I saw the Oscars for the first time, and I was like, they're liars. They're liars. And every award show has proven that to me since. All right. Brankirk, March 7th, 1936. There has been no librarian at Hush House since the fire, 7 years now. Suitable candidates are very difficult to find, but perhaps we have found one in you. Take care on your journey. The seas around Brankirk are treacherous. Fun fact, I was so close to becoming a librarian. Would have been great. Okay, so that's where we are. The cold comes first, thunder growling, waves pounding, and finally me, sprawled on the sudden sand of the beach. There's something in my hand. Health, half drowned. Shivers racked my soaked body. Your health is failing. Find somewhere to warm up. Memory, storm. There are storms great enough to shake the moon from the sky in one's thoughts from one's skull. A drowned book. The one possession I kept from the shipwreck. It must be important to me. The aspects below tell you more about how and where you can use this item. Hover over them to find out more. Thing. The gentleman makes things his servants. The petty man is servant to things. Master Zun? That's perfectly wise information. Readable. There are worse things to put in your eyes than this. That is half of my library. Journal. I began before this book, but it'll end when I do. Soaked. In peril of dissolution, intervene quickly, but not hastily. It is terrible, but the way that they present Oscars and award shows is like this is something that is voted on by people for the people. These are things that people would usually like in whatever these categories are, and unfortunately no, like they just made the thing, like was it this year or last year, that people who actually vote in the Oscars have to now actually watch the movies that they are voting for. And I was like, if that isn't telling, like, I don't know why anybody takes this shit seriously. Alright, so we are going to collect all of these. Since we're playing a book where we're a librarian, I have some green tea today. Oh, it's only strongly recommended now? Strongly recommended to watch the movies you are voting on. That's great. That's great. This is fucking stupid. It's so stupid. I thought it made it mandatory now. I was like, you know what? My opinion of you Oscars have gone up a smidge, because now you're requiring people to watch the trash that you're pushing in my face. No, it's highly suggested or strongly recommended now. That's fantastic. And people take this so seriously. The Oscars, the Academy Awards, and all of these things. I'm like, I'm sorry. I've watched a couple over the years. And even when I was a legit child, I thought that was ridiculous. But what? The Oscars are stupid. Alright, we're going to collect all of these things. So now we have stuff in our inventory. What do I have left to work with? Let's salvage the book. Perhaps this book can help me put the pieces together. I don't think I can do anything in there yet. Let's just do health. No, book's in bad shape. Can't use the storm. There was a storm. It smashed the ship like an egg. But I seized this book as the sea seized me. Then the sea brought me here to Brankrug. Let's start this. Brought me here to Brankrug. And Brankrug is where I wanted to be. But it's hard to remember why. What else did I lose in the storm? There's the book. Memory. Chore. Chore is exuberance, instinct, rhythm. Do those mean something to me? Memory. Fet. Fet is a part of us which dreams. Are dreams important to me? Memory. Shap. Shabda is eloquence and also understanding. The door opens ways. Is my soul open to knowledge? That's fascinating. Brankrug Village, sanctuary in the storm. I'll need help to climb the cliffs in the dark. And the locals are suspicious of outsiders, more than ever so since the restoration. The new king. I don't think they can... Okay. Brandkrug has a tidal island. At low tide, you could walk here, though you probably shouldn't. I can't get my thoughts straight, but there's something in my hand. Your single remaining possession is in a belonging slot at the top. Let's try chore. Our health is just going away. I don't know what happens when it goes. Does it? It should open up my giveaways. This is the coast where Brandkrug Isle lies. It wasn't easy to come here, but I don't give up easily. Even so, I know there's no way I can cross the isle in these seas. I'll need to find shelter for the night. Chore. Memory, Irib. Irib is pride, compassion, hatred, and fear. Do those passions burn in me? Metal. Metal is the capacity for meaningful choice. Did I prove my metal? Memory, Faust. Faust is sight, perception, inspiration, and all the glory's gifts. Is my soul a bright soul? Whist. Whist is the name, the memory, the part which remains. It is important to me that things endure. I wonder if we can go. We'll see. Chore? Nope. Nope. Depends on strangers. Ugh. And I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, well, I can't fix it right now. But if you go to the Stream Elements page for Voodoo Pickles, it should show up on my giveaways. I wanted something I didn't have. I don't have very much at all now, do I? I suppose that I should make it easier. First things first, I remember there's someone in the village who will give me sanctuary if I can get there. Mysteries have been added to your journal. You can begin to investigate them when you and your journal are both dry. Arab, pride, compassion, hatred, and fear. One of the 9 parts of the human soul. An old friend's address. Mr. Creel is a handy woman, the midwife of Brandkrug Village. I knew her long ago in Paris when her surname was not Kiel, but Raveline, and her sister was a viscountess. Her home is always open to me, though she asked me not to bring up the title thing when Mr. Keel's around. I can find shelter for tonight under their roof once I've reached Brandkrug Village. Okay. I guess we're gonna try and dry it out. I can't glean anything from this book until I dried it out carefully. To do that, I'll need to find somewhere warmer. Much warmer. I don't know how to get out of here. Brandkrug Village must be nearby, but it's hard going, dragging my soaked body across the soaked sand in the teeth of this wind. Which way? Fear. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown. Lovecraft. Above me, atop the cliffs, lies Brandkrug Village. I'll never reach it in this storm, but if I can only muster my remaining strength to find help. Interacting with a slot will highlight cards and objects that can go there. My instincts tells me this might be the way, and without a map, instinct is as good as compass as any. The cliffs grow dark against the ragged stars, and then at last I see the light of a hurricane lamp bobbing in the dark. As it approaches, a face glimmers above the map. Chorfix Teed, exuberance, instinct, rhythm. Fisherman's assistant, a fisherman from Brankirk Village. He can guide me up the cliff to the path if he trusts me. The aspects below tell you more about how and where you can use this card. Come no closer. What's thy business? We're gonna put an old friend's address. Be someone that'll speak for ye. I'll take ye by the cliffs then. This gentleman is no longer skeptical. Use him to unlock Brankirk Village. Okay. Open that up there. It's great because we were dying. I mean, look at that. Freezing. There we go. Mr. and Mills. Mr. and Miss Krill. Mrs. Krill struggles with the door and the wind almost snatches it from her hand. The storm wind plucks at you both. Shelter. Miss Krill opens the door with caution but flings it wide, letting the wind bang it when she sees me. Mr. K constructed the bed himself. I'd rather fear with the same tools he uses to shape coffins. It is not a comfortable bed, but it is dry, clean, and warm. Which is great. We survived the night, you guys. I like the time frame up here. Spring and dawn. Mrs. K and I sit up late talking over old times in the Latin Quarter when the world and we were very different. Mr. K listens as he cleans his pipe. Wine and roses, he observes. Suppose the wine is all split now, but the roses will come up again, won't them? What I like about this game is it doesn't really talk to you about like it doesn't hold your hand. It's a lot of problem solving. All right, I think this one should work. Yeah, it doesn't hold your hand. There's so many different outcomes to this game because you can gather these little cards for doing a bunch of different things. It does tell you what you can use in certain slots, but once you start getting further into it, it gets a little crazy. Like it just starts going. You're like, wait, what was I doing? What's going on here? And the way that you can lock things out of all of what you're doing. Like every choice in this game matters in a ridiculous way. Some of it you don't see, some of it is very obvious. They help you out with certain plot points and things, but yeah, it gets crazy. All right, that link should work. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for a copy of this game. All right. Mrs. Kill and the midwife is tall and gloomy. Mr. Kill, the undertaker, is slight and wry. For 10 years, she has drawn villagers into the world, and he has shaped the cradles for their departure. But she can also whittle, and he can also paint. Mrs. Kill mood always improves when I drop by. If you don't choose a topic, Mrs. Krill will offer help as a friend. Mrs. Kill stands ready to help. You always cheer me up, she says morosely. The topic we picked is Irib. Midwife's assistance. As somber as autumn, as kind as autumn, she also likes her beer. Make use of the midwife's help before dawn. Okay. Mist Cloak Bridge. Every so often, someone builds a bridge to the Isle, which each bridge lasts 100 years or 200. Then the sea disposes of it. This was built in the 1890s, and that makes it the newest bridge, but that doesn't mean it's new. The rectory is locked. Let's see. I only have one assistant, so I want to see which one I want to use it on for right now. Post office. The postmistress may have something for me once I know what to ask for. The smithy locked. Denzel Smith is more work than he needs, and he rarely opens his door to strangers. You need an introduction or a mutual acquaintance marked with Forest Edge, Forge, or Heart. Someone in similar trade or someone who can appeal to a secret passion for saffron cake. Actually, well, let's see if Mrs. Oh no, she can't help me. All right, let's try and dry out the book and see what's going on. I can't glean anything from this book until I dried it out carefully. To do that, I need to find somewhere warmer, much warmer. Oh, I thought I had it. Well, let's see it again. Just in case. According to some of the books I have, absolutely. All right, so we can't do anything with the journal until it's fully dried out, and for some reason, it is just not. Go with hindsight. I can discuss a memory with my assistant. This will use up the memory but boost these sensibilities for the rest of the day. And we have to remember, we lost our memories. We don't know why we're here. We know that we were supposed to come here, but we don't really know why. Memories don't last as long outside books, but it's made a difference for the day. Oh, night has fallen. Dawn will come soon. 'Tis late, another time. You can't speak with assistants at night. Make use of them quickly or let them go home. A house is dark, the kills will be tucked up in bed. I should go soon too. At sociable hours. Memories fade, assistance departs, but the soul is refreshed. Okay. Miss Crow mood is always improves when I stop by. Do chore. Okay, we have the midwife's assistants. I haven't come alone. Mrs. Krill asks one surly youth about his mother's health and clouts another round the back of the head when she suspects him of looking at me funny. Eventually, the other patrons unbend enough to let me buy them a pint and let me listen to them complain about the weather. I'll find a warmer welcome here next time. The Sweet Bones has been the public house in Brandkirk since Cromwell's time. Its history is notable, its beer is not. Guests looking for discreet employment or for discreet assistance congregate in the Snug. Oh, wait, what is this? I am the librarian of Hush House. I will question the villagers of Braincrug and I will add whatever they tell me to my store of knowledge. Oh. Let's see what that one says. Because it let me just do the one card. I didn't have to do both of them. Oh, is he? Oh, hi! Hey, cutie patootie. Here he is. Percy is sitting on the bed, not amused. Oh. Now he's... Yeah, his whole head is underneath my desk. I've learned something useful, too early to tell. I'll put a health and the book. The clock ticks in the Snug. A distant wireless crackles musically. Careful, page by page, I dry the book. It's almost night. Oh no. The clock ticks in the Snug. Okay, I tried the book. Silken book. The binding is unusual and half familiar. Some kind of silk. It survived its soaking remarkably well. And then I am fatigued. It gets built up on a lot later. At the beginning, you can't really do much at night because you're not able to interact with the people at night. But once you are able to get to the library, you start building on that, you start learning more things. It builds on what you can do. And then what you don't do. And then it builds off from there on what's going on. Because see right here, right now is the village. The Brainkirk village. Got the pub, the post office. The reverend person lives there, the smithy. Alright, we're gonna do Irib first. Since we did that last time, the other one last time. Okay, so we have the midwife's assistant. Okay, we don't have anything for that. Let's see if that helps the postmistress. The postmistress regards me with the chilly gaze of a goddess image in the ancient hill shrine. The librarian, she says. Yes, I have something for you. Wait here, please. Like, yeah, I bet she looks at me all snarky like. The postmistress returns with an envelope addressed to the librarian, Hush House, Brainkirk Isle, postmark in Wales a week ago. A letter to the librarian, a letter to me from St. Rowan's Trust. The trust connection with Hush House is probably benevolent, but persistently obscure. 10-shilling note, half a pound but not half a note, a recent innovation. All right. I need somebody who can do that. Can she open that too? Oh, the smithy? She can open up the smithy? A mutual acquaintance will introduce me to Denzel the Smith. I might get 6 or even 10 words out of him if I'm patient. Denzel is a surprising source of practical advice. The smithy is now available. Memory, foresight, wits forge and fire blast, meetings press and screw, Coleridge on Donnie's poetry. Oh, I don't have that. Let's see, let's try this one. Let's see, chore. Okay. Nothing. Let's see if this one works. Nothing. Okay. He is very quiet. All right. A message for me. Read the letter to reply instead. Add ink at a desk. I finish reading. St. Rowan's Trust wishes to congratulate me on my appointment as librarian of Hush House. The Trust assures me that it will provide the promised stipend each spring, but reminds me that its resources are limited and suggests I seek local assistance in restoring the premises. Let us know when you're all set up and ready to receive visitors. The letter concludes. It's signed simply the trustees. Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. Bacon. My journal? The silken binding is familiar, but the storm so scattered my thoughts. My journal, I'm sure of it. The storm scattered my thoughts, but each page I turn is familiar. I begin to recall now why I came here, for art. Better yet, for art. A really big art. More about your origin and your aspirations in your journal. You can now also access the Tree of Wisdoms from the top of the screen. Where? This one? This one? Yeah. Tree of Wisdoms. Let's put the journal there. Trist, the change and the longing, one of the 9 parts of the human soul. Exploring the tree. Every skill could belong to one of 2 wisdoms. Decide which by signing it here. This will grow to your understanding of the wisdom. Reward you with an element of the soul card. I don't think I have anything to fit there. No, I do not think I do. But look at it. Hushery. Nyctometry. Scolectosophy. The Bosque. Preservation. Birdsong. Horma Magistry. Mystery. Ithanstry, illumination. That's pretty great. All right. And do the first giveaway. Trying to figure out how to do this like correctly, guys. I don't know, it's hard. Hey man, I thought I paused you. All right, I don't know how to get a hold of this person. There we go. Haha, I figured it out. Suck it, nerd. I would but this person is not on my Discord. But they sent through Twitch. So, like, all right, I got this. I just have to remember my control key on my left side of my keyboard does not work. So I keep pressing it and trying to do control, like copy paste, and I keep forgetting, and I just keep putting C and V and things. Okay. Now to start up another one. Da 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 da. You can also do exclamation point ticket. 10 to buy 10 tickets. The ticket costs 20 wines. It's not ridiculously expensive. We are learning things here. Okay. Okay, I need Mrs. Kill's assistance to unlock the rectory. Thank you, King. A level up, you know, like level up. Oh, I can't use her assistance for that. Well, isn't that odd? The postmistress will accept the offer and bestow upon me the appropriate change. Thank you so much, King. I appreciate it. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it. My birthday is actually tomorrow. We're doing the birthday stream today because tomorrow's going to be interesting. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. It's really great. We had some awesome food yesterday and today, and I'm really excited to have some for tomorrow for lunch. Oh, I got a crown, a half crown, a florin, and a sixpence. 10 shillings discarnated into lesser coins. Oh. Thank you so much. Have fun at work. I hope it is a quick, easy thing. He won't talk to me with that. Tryst. Why not? We'll do a sixpence. What visitors might be passing through? Find out what unusual passerby might be looking for employment. A little bit, a little back, go faster. Do 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 do. Yeah, here's an opportunity. A musician is entertaining the patrons of the Sweet Bones for pennies. Not very many pennies. He'd jump at a better paid opportunity, provides that, and that assistance. Talk to him before he leaves if you want to use his service. I don't know what I'll use him for. He's not a carpenter. He's been empty for 7 years. Those 7 years have rendered the bridge perilous. I'm not offering any more money. Fine, I will pay you. Wait, what do you mean you don't want that? You don't want that money? What's going on? If I meet their price, I can hire him for a day. Oh, how much are you charging me? Okay. Hired. I'll see if he can open up the thing. A mutual acquaintance has induced Reverend Timothy, the rector, to invite me for tea. There may even be crumpets. of, there may even be a crumpets. Reverend Timothy's tea goes cold while he expostulates about post-restoration politics and theories about the pagan traditions of the miners. The rectory is now available. Memory gossip. Alright, let's consider memory soul. We'll do chore. I don't think I have a skill yet, so we're just gonna try this. I like all of these different pieces. It reminds me of, I actually started playing it again on my phone because it was free on my phone. Google Doodle God. There we go. I can say words. Google Doc. Wow, I can't even. Doodle God. That's what the game is called, and it's like you just match things up to create new things, and it just goes on this weird little evolutionary tree. Clouds, okay. Nothing to study. Not for mines. Do Arab. There it is. Nothing. Nothing with this guy. Oh no. Let's do health. Maybe that'll work better for us. I can master this mystery. Enough Grail to match Mystery Grail. Still 36 seconds. Push this up a little bit. Alright, I've mastered this and gathered lessons it concealed. Rites of the Roots. I've gained more understanding of Rites of the Roots. Use this card with consider. I gained more understanding of desires and dissolutions. Use this card with consider. Oh. No, I don't want it. Another musician. Let's acquire a new skill. I don't have anything to talk about with her. Oh no, that's fine. Another leaf on the Tree of Wisdoms. Ooh. Now it's under my skills of wisdom. The oldest hours are the gods from blood, who rose from sacrifice. That blood was always split on the roots, and the rites of its spilling are still remembered. Oh, that's interesting. Use this lesson to acquire a new skill. We're gonna do that too. I do not want to pay another musician. Another leaf from the Tree of Wisdoms. The boundaries between flesh, pearl, and pleasure are equally contingent. Arab. To upgrade a skill, you need memories with the matching power aspects. Okay, I have one. I have another. You know what? We're just gonna do it. Let's go. There's always more to learn. This skill is now level 2. Its power aspects have also increased. I don't think I have anything to put in there. Okay. Let's do chore. Rites of the Roots. Sunny. I could add something to this journal if I could lay my hands on suitable ink. Okay. That's not letting me do the thing. That's totally fine. Kills put the kettle on when they see you coming down the street. Let's see what help is going to happen. Here's an opportunity. A skulking nearby fugitive. Somebody's taken a room upstairs for the night. He hasn't shown his face, but the village is abuzz with gossip. The fugitive provides that one, and that one assistance. Talk to him before he leaves if you want to use his service. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Just use the midwife's assistance. Well, let me use that one. Okay. That's fine. My pride will find an echo in theirs. Boost Grail and Edge. This assistant can also make use of fabric. Oh, that's neat. And I was hoping that would help with that. No. 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 Let's talk to the fugitive. If I can meet their price. It is not a 6p. Not a 2p. Dude, you want a whole half crown for that? Oh, it's too late now. I'm not doing that. It's almost nighttime. So we're just gonna wait for the after the nighttime. metal. Arab. Oh, this is fascinating. Now I can meddle. Will, self-discipline, that part of us which makes the right choice. One of the 9 parts of the human soul. Oh, really? That is odd. A message arrived from St. Rowan's Trust. Reminder to the librarian that I have not replied yet. I know I haven't arrived. Don't tempt her anger with so mean. Okay. She will give me change for this. Florin and a sixpence. Okay. I just need somebody who's like a carpenter. So I can repair the ridge. Because it's already summer. I've been here for a whole season. And I cannot get to the library to do the thing. Oh yeah? What'd you think? Or what you put tried? What do you mean, Tuma? Did you Book of Hours game? Book of Hours by Weather Factory? You can go to Steam and go to the store page. Oh, a passing engineer. Maybe that'll help. Ugh. Yes! We got the right help so we can clear the bridge. Midwife's assistance, a cottage where Hush House's groundkeeper lived until the fire. If I can get into the place and make it habitable, I can use it for a base of reclaiming more of the house. Yeah, that makes sense. A Weather Factory. Or the developers. I like the developers. They do a lot of like weird things like that. And they actually have an actual deck building game with like Cultist Simulator, and that incorporates a lot from their their games. And the extra emotes that I have in my Discord that aren't ones like you can see me having emotes for, they're from the Weather Factory. Like the Weather Factory gave out those images for emotes and things, and they do a lot of really neat stuff. They do tarot cards, they do journals and books and things with their art on it. It's pretty great. All right, so we unlocked the library. All we have access to, though, is this. There's a Hush House key, heavy enough that it takes both hands to turn. Heavy enough to brain someone, though you need both hands for that, too. A determined, spiky little survivor. Dawnline Coffee. Coffee from beyond the great deserts. A variant of the Persian silk tree, golden as the shadowless kings. Upholsters without any particular skill. I make tea. Traveling at night, the annotated dream journals of Christopher Ilapoli, sometimes called the only readable occultist, illiterate, entertaining, and bewildering. One and two. Uncatalogued book. Snip, snip. All right, so we have the key. We're gonna unlock the house. Well, the library. This is the groundskeeper's house. It's just a point-and-click adventure game. That's pretty neat. Absolutely. Cultist Simulator was their first, I'm pretty sure it was their first game, and that was the one that I started to play. I have it on Steam. I have it on mobile is where I play it most. I usually play it on my phone, but now I have an awesome tablet that I might download it on, and that one just looks like a table. And you just have all the cards on it. And Hidden and I play a lot of card games. So it's always like, yes. This is great. Unlock and refurbish rooms with assistance from villagers and outsiders. Use the element of the soul to enhance their abilities, reaching more challenging rooms. All right. Oh no, I can't unlock that room with her help. Can I? Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Bring the water to the boil. Permit the potential here to express itself. Add a soul card. Investigate the object. You won't use this up or consume it by doing this. Steam and scent both rise. It is ready. Fire always accepts gifts and boils the kettle for tea. Just for funsies. Just for funsies! I like just putting things in little slots where it's like, oh, you can do this. Your face in this glass looks scarred, older, harsher, a certain door in dreams. It is said opens for only a mirror which has just been cracked, but this mirror was cracked long ago. Interesting. We have coffee and everything. That's great. I didn't go outside today, really, so I don't. Values his sleep. I should return after dawn. Okay. A Cornish plant as any, a dry spell in a still place. Upholstered in velvet of peculiar richness, it invites the hand to sit down a while. You've earned it. Not quite hair, not quite teeth, but proof that someone killed something. In times past, the Yeth pursued the impious and impure across the moors of this country. Hendrik de Wolf never liked them. Ooh, sight. The eye sees more than the heart knows. Oh no, I went away! Damn it. I was too late with it. I was not paying attention. Oh, that's sad. Oh. Man, I was not even paying attention to the time. Which happens a lot to me, like TBH. All right, catalog a baronial period book. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's baronial period, roughly 1500s to 1700s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Books from this period are only rarely contaminated. Just rarely. Okay. When I opened up the door the first time to let the dogs out, it was hot. It was bright. Hedden just said it was windy and rainy. And it was my day off. I was going to do a lot of things, and I did not. But I did some things, which was pretty okay. And then I ate a lot, and then I get really, really sleepy. Oh. Kitling's ripe. I have these stupid little NVIDIA things there. So I can't see these things up here. Okay, ripe, tasty treats. The velvet is the hour of secrets, and so very little is known of the Mothlong Nectarlong, who ascend to immortality under their auspices. But this book by Kitling's friend purports to be part cookbook and part manual for immortality. Well, isn't that fascinating? Start doing that one. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's nocturnal period, after the turn of the century. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Oh, let's see. What are you? You know what? We'll try it. Nobody wants that 2 pence. A crown. Dude. I should have broken that down. The Tantra of Worms. The etymologist Juliana Zalwistowski eventually came to insist that this text was written by insects inhabiting a human skin. She never presented evidence for her claim. There are diagrams. The diagrams are not good to look upon. Dude, that's funny. Oh wait, that one's blue. Let's use a blue one. This book was probably written around the time of Hushhouse's Cura period, roughly 1700s to 1800s. If I examine it, I can learn more about the knowledge it might contain. Books from this period are only rarely contaminated. Surrealist painter. No, I can't put that there. No, shoot. Let's collaborate. Yeah. Let's do health. I'm ready to lend my limbs. Musgrave's sketches. Musgrave, 4th Baron Brankerg, was widely mocked as the bleeding baron and the Lamb de Wolf. But these sketches reveal a complex, somber inner life. Go to threshold. You can only keep 5 things in your belongings. The 6 items. Oh no! It's pretty great. What painter worth their pigments wouldn't want to spend a day at Hush House? Right? There's not much work to offer in Brankerg, but I can find 6 pence worth of odd jobs, or add a coin to find visitors seeking employment. I will do that. To go in this slot, an object must match all of these. Assistance. The librarian lives alone, but there's no shame in seeking assistance from others. Lantern. Life is a pure flame, and we live by an invisible sun within us. Thomas Brown. Lantern is the principle of the secret place, sometimes called the House of the Sun, and the light above it. Forge. Forge, I once read, is the winter that warms and the spring that consumes. The principle of the forge transforms and destroys. All right, I got a 6 pence. Let's do Trist and 2 pence there. We'll Optional. No, still won't let me do the thing. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Another engineer. But it should be super helpful. A Florin. Yes. Thank you, my dude. Alright, while we're doing that, I am going to stop the giveaway. Oh, nobody entered the giveaway. That's fine. Investigate the object. Yes. Oh, finally, a soul. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow is Monday, and Monday at the post office is usually pretty heavy. But we'll see. The trust hopes I arrive safely, but wonders why. If so, I haven't yet replied. The letter is signed simply the trustees. Yeah, okay. How do I... Bewilderingly... Oh, okay. There's ink. Okay. There we go. I'm tracking. Oh, Hidden, that sounds so tempting. So tempting. I can't tell them it's my birthday, though. The postmistress examines the letter and it deems it sufficient. It'll go with the next post, she assures me. Now I can expect visitors, correspondent, and a stipend from the trust every spring. For some reason, the donkey has human eyes. There is also a cigarette holder with no cigarette, sticking coyly out of the corner of its mouth. Oh, fleeting reminiscence. A moment in time, and in another moment, it'll be gone. If unused memories will disappear with the dawn. Well, that was my bad. Tryst. Baron Silence Astrolabe. Thomas DeWolf used his Armillarius Figaro Astrolabe in his calculations, but it is much older than he was. Okay. Hush House still rings with thwarted desires. I'll mix that into a tisane. Desires and dissolutions with prentice level craft creates witching tisane, or for a scholar level recipe, if I add a flower, the mixture will become intoxicating. A Pale Lady and a Prince of Wines, an anonymous biography of Eva de Wolf, last of the de Wolfs, focused rather salaciously on her personal troubles and intrigues. Oh, well, that's fascinating. I'm gonna do this with Eb. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's Cura period, roughly 1700s to 1800s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Watchman's Tower, top floor. Okay, so Grail in Sky. To mend a broken heart, to color a pale soul. Against the sisterhood of the knot and the foulest of their depraved customs. Hieronymus pseudo Hibernerotomachus wrote this furious screed about the sinister influence of the Sisterhood of the Knot on his own Church of the Unconquered Sun. This is just great. I really enjoy this. These little books. They're just so great. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's baronial period, roughly 1500s to 1700s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Oh no, dusk has fallen. Now I have an idea of the book's nature and its contents. on what is contained by silver, a dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of the 3rd century text by Pomander. Oh, that sounds interesting too. Oh, okay. If craftable, once you discover this recipe, the requirements will be here. Okay. I need to... see if... I don't have any topics. If the midwife can help me with either of the rooms that I need help with. If not, then I'll have to go to the pub. Oh, yeah. Watchman Tower, top floor, let's go. Okay, I mean, lantern and nectar. The green wealth in the world's veins, the pulse of seasons. Let's do how. Oh no, I can't do how. Okay, it's fine. Really? Why would they not launch the Horizon Zero Dawn MMO on PlayStation? Like, what is the point of that then? I'm super excited about the MMO, but what? That seems like a waste. That seems like not good stuffs. PC, iOS, and Android for realsies? Could they not figure out how to, like, port an MMO? Just ask ESO. Just, like, what? Okay. That's, okay. Dude, that's... But they can release it on Android. Sure. Why not? That makes so much sense, right? So much sense. Sure. Stupid. It's like, okay. I was really excited about that because I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I platinumed the game. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I was really looking forward to an MMO type game with it. I love MMOs. They're really great. And having one with Horizon Zero Dawn, I thought, like, let's go. That would be so awesome. But are you fucking kidding me? Really? You're not even releasing it on PlayStation? Netsoft Purple Flag. Okay. NCSoft. Twitch does not like your chats. It's like your phone for some reason is really heavy into auto-correcting. It's like, no, we can't let you talk the way you want to talk. We want you to talk in a very specific way. But Twitch especially is just like, no, you mean completely different things. All right. This book is Vinzant's Minglings. The metallurgist and skysmith Everett Vinzant speaks of the sacred alloys and alloys eternal and alloys sufficient. The alloys intendant... ... Examine, appreciate, catalog. won't you let me start it? No, Percy. No. But only Tryst. That's interesting. Only desires. Maybe it's not the clouds? I don't know. We'll start listening to that one. My arm got super itchy. The cats have been on my desk all the time, and it's their fur, the little dust from their dirty little paws are all over the place. And I haven't cleaned off my desk because I'm not up here. And I was like, oh, that's one of the things I should do today. Did I do it? No. But this is making my arm itchy. Like, I don't know what's... They're just rolling around. So there's like a whisker that was stuck in my mouse pad that just poked my arm. Ridiculous. Really? Oh, I've seen a lot of praise for it, and I was like, you know what? I'm hoping. I don't know what specifically is going on, what can happen with it, but I am super hopeful. That's really great. I was watching you starting to play that earlier, and I was like, wow, that's pretty damn cool. TBH, not gonna lie. Oh, I bet. I can't even imagine how much is in it, just based on the little bit I saw, and I'm really excited. Oh, I was wondering why that wasn't going. It's because I had the game paused. Whoops. That's my bee. Deaths and their evasions. Father Stanislav John Schaller writes of the means and limitation of passage between the orders of the Mansus, no long names, hours, unusually. Father John has written this book in Fusine, for he says, a special secrecy. Well, okay. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's burial period, roughly 1500s to 1700s. If I examine it, I can learn more about the knowledge it might contain. Oh, gave me no money, just gave me fear. 7 Faces of Icarus. In the early 1530s, the last abbot of St. Brendan's, called Roaring Richard, set down his conversations with the illiterate local cunning man, Red William. That's fascinating. As above, so below. A framed page of illustrated vellum. Up close, the colors dazzle and puzzle. Walter de Wolf. The bust is carved from serpentinite, a striking local stone. Ask a guide. Current affairs. What's happening in the world beyond Bankrug? The visitors will bring what seasons bring it. We'll either draw a new incident. Oh, I don't have anything to go in there. A new incident, find a suitable visitor for the current incident, or retire the current incident if there are no visitors left for it. Okay. Developments in the world beyond Brandkirk, drawing a new incident. Oh, is there someone en route to Hush House? The affair of the second skin. Immortals change more slowly than most of us, but even immortals change sometimes. In the city of Merkek, the Labhite Abacus Abscessus has begun to dramatic and dangerous metamorphosis, one that's alarming friends and enemies alike. Visitors with an interest in Revelance Edge or Scale Mysteries will want to talk about this. Okay. We shall talk about it. Labanites are rare. Fallen Labanites rarer still. If Abacus continues to change, what will he become? Try a book with as much mystery or interest as theirs. I don't think they would find interest in the lab. Musgrave's country. Oh, you couldn't find anything suitable in your collection, or you decided not to help. Dissatisfying. This would not have happened at the time of Cura of the Isle. Goodbye. Damn it. The firm Cater and Hero, alive to the possibility of commerce, has sent a smudgely printed catalog addressed to the librarian. Oh. Order form, Cater and Hero. Cater and Hero has offices almost everywhere, not in this misty limb of the kingdom, but they will, at least, deliver here. Use ink to order forms or order items of interest. A few lines on the order form won't consume the ink. When you deliver your wives, it'll contain a new order form. Oh, okay. Do I not have any more ink? I do not have any more ink. Well, shoot. Surrealist painter. Need a surrealist painter. I need somebody with lantern and nectar. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's burial period. Oh, now I have an idea what the book's contents is. It is written. Musgrave, fourth of the De Wolf line, writes tentatively about the Covenant of Brankirk and the legacy of the sacred inks he calls Incastria Potentialia. Have a shilling. The Rose of Wasnai? The heretical teaching of a disgraced offshoot of the Sisterhood of the Knot, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories. This is recorded by Wasnai and dedicated to Saint Respices. Okay. Respices. A poet. You know what? We're gonna hire the poet just because at this point we're just gonna do the thing. Let's see if we can have that poet help us. No. No. That's fine. No. The poet is useless. Oak core, Tislac oak core. A surprisingly chatty text by an entity that identifies itself as the excellently Gnathospaces. Well, that's also fascinating. Why can't I do the thing? Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's see if Denzel will have will have anything to say. There's a bunch of people outside that turned on a flashlight to look in their vehicle and tripped me out. Well, I got gossip. Do 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 do. I just want to use the memory. Poets, they say, never do the washing up. This one hasn't brushed his hair either, but he has his uses and his talents. Nothing that I can currently use, unfortunately. Walter de Wolf, who found the hushed house, a drowsy castle, and left it in stately home, but who will always be remembered for his cowardness, his sorrow, and his son Brian's treachery. I need money so I can do the stuffs. There's a lightning to say telegraph and a right thunder, which is to say the only telephone in Brandkirk. Before her lies the cash register, which accepteth the greater currency, which returneth its lesser children. I have to examine all of the things. Just in case I'm missing some. There's so many things to examine in here. It's pretty ridiculous. We will see if that'll work. BD is scratched on one antler. Brian de Wolf was a prolific and successful hunter in his time. Memory, sight, the eye sees more than the heart knows. Hmm. 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 An unusual pilgrimage, an unusual nun. Nuns usually don't travel alone. This one does. The Sister of the Triple Knot provides the key, the little light, and Grail assistance. Talk to her before she leaves if you want to use her services. I do not. That's not what I need. I need lantern and nectar. I make out a green and shaded space, but it's choked with weeds and thorns. I'll need help to clear the space. Must match all of these. All of these. You know what? Let's do this. Hire her. Have her go to the rectory. Hurry, hurry before it's night. No, you can't help with that? Really? Oh, that's rude. I can discuss a memory with my assistant. This will use up the memory, but will boost the assistant's ability for the rest of the day. At this point, I don't have any of the other things, so this works fine. Memories don't last long outside of books, but this one made a difference for the day. She's like, what can you do? What can you do? Kitty's armchair. This looks very like the armchair on which Kitty Mazarine, second librarian, sat for L. Breton's famous group portrait. Craft is learnt through the tips of the fingers. Scrutiny. A printed card reads, now safe to sleep in this chair, CG. Dissect. Dissect the leaf. Nothing will remain. I only have a penny left to my name. A candle scented with honey-scarred jasmine. What have I learned? Ow. Okay. I love that. What did you learn? Ow. Mist kiss water glass. The faintest of vapors still ghosts the water's surface. Scholars of the house watch the courses of the stars to determine their past and understand their futures. Okay. Provide 5 degrees of relevant aspect. I don't have many of those that go together. Been revving. The base is marked with the wave and bell of the prescribed city. Yeez. Yeah, okay. A lot of things are color-coded, but they're color-coded in various shades. And I'm like, terrible at this. But it's exciting when you finally get something to match. Nice! What did you learn from a black bear? That sounds awesome. Oh, there's still a chance. Increase relevant aspects by adding an element of the soul card. Oh, there's still a chance I didn't add the right thing. I don't have a weather card. I don't have a weather card. It's nighttime. No, I don't have it. Damn. Oh. Aw, not today, Zerg, not today. Memory hindsight. Oh. I don't have a lot of green. Stuff. Let's see. Powers, expertise, form. To upgrade a skill, you'll need memories with matching power aspects, including at least one lesson with a matching aspect. I don't have that. Oh. That's funny, Hidden. I can use this to ensure a good night's sleep. If you have no beverages available to cure maladies, this will do, though it won't provide any additional power aspects. Okay. Passing musician. Oh, he may be the sauce. No, I don't have enough money to hire him. Are you serious? Oh, that is some straight up baby back bullshit. You won't work for a shilling? You won't work for a shilling. Okay, I see you. I see how you is. I see why you're a down on the luck musician, you jerk. A handwritten slip of paper reads, Abbess Melanthi? 1100. Melanthi's work was something reckoned too radiant for the eye. Man, I got super excited for nothing. What a jerk. It's like an armory for not getting pneumonia. Ugh. I do not have ink. Come on, Captain Hindsight. Ah. Oh, snaps, I got the blacksmith. His assistants. Okay, now I know how to do that. Still not useful to any of the things, but I did it. Oh. No. Oh, you guys are all useless. Hi, Percy. Oh, I can't pet you from all the way over there. No, I can't. I can't reach you. You're way over there. Yeah, that's what I said. Well, that sucks. But at least now I know how to get his assistance. Eat it. There'll be nothing left, but you can enjoy the meal. Light the candle. This will consume it. Okay, that's interesting. Already looked in the mirror. Looked at all those. Chair. I don't think I did the chair. Investigate the object. And these two books over. Do I have enough space to add? I do. add them over here. A little scratchy, but an optimistic sort would point out that it makes it even easier to stay awake when one's eyelids waver. Serena Blackwood, 10th librarian, a redoubtable scholar and administrator who quarreled with the prison governor and never completed her term. Oh, the affair of the second skin. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to finish that. I received a short catalog neatly printed on a paper of creamy smoothness from TRN Limited. A compliment slip advises me that they have reserved a space for me in their client list. Well, that's nice. TRN selects its clients carefully, one might say eccentrically. They rarely advertise, but I'm in their long history. They'll never lacked for custom. They have never lacked for custom. Use ink to order items of interest. Hello, pilgrim, traitor. He'll always be a soldier, but he'll never can he be the only soldier. Lapthites are favored for the Labyrinth of Lion. Abe Cassis himself made the pilgrimage there not so long ago. When they break faith with the Lionsmith, the duty often falls to me and my companions, the duty to bring them to the labyrinth for punishment. Try a book with so much mystery as their interest. 3. Oh, I don't think I have any of those books. I don't have any of those. Damn. I mean, I can try, but they're not going to be very interested in it. And just like the other guy, I'll be like, oh no. Okay. Actually, that one might work. The visitor can't read Greek. Oh my goodness. To slay a labyrinth, that is difficult. To take a labyrinth alive, that's difficult. Bring me a book. Try a book as much mystery. Oh. I had one, but you don't read Greek. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna try and put all of these in here, even though I know no visitor can read. My visitor can't read Sanskrit. This text is of no use to him. How about you learn other languages? You come to my library. Can't read Greek. Can't read Greek. Can't read Fusine. Well, I can't do anything for you, my dude. Yeah, I have no books for you. Because I'm stuck on this stupid garden. I can't get any more books. Creamy smooth, eagerly awaiting ink. Ah, I know. I need ink too. But there is no ink to be had. Then I'll have to find my enlightener somewhere else. Good day to you. So annoyed with that guy. So annoyed with that guy. I need to save up money so I can continue to try and hire people. Especially since that guy's like, oh, a shilling, no thank you. but I just saw what time it is, so it is about that time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. I hope you enjoy this game. Like, if you guys are interested in it, I hope that you get it. I hope that you enjoy it. It is really fun. It is so much stories within all of the things once you find the right combinations for things. It's really great. I really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.